You're neglecting your client fulfillment to focus on marketing. Look, of course, your marketing is important, right? You wouldn't have any clients, you wouldn't have any cash flow if you weren't to focus on marketing. But your product fulfillment is being neglected because you're spending too much time on this. Your customer fulfillment is what's going to bring people back as returning customers. It's also what's going to be the reason that people recommend it to their friends and their family. You want your customer to be screaming it from the rooftops about how good your service was or product was. If someone has given you their hard-earned money, it is your responsibility to give them the best service that they could possibly have gotten ever. Now, you could argue that you need to focus on marketing to actually get those people in the first place in order to give them that service or product, but there are so many ways to market something. But your time and effort focused on the uniqueness of your product, the uniqueness of your service, is where the time and effort is needed from you. That's where you need to be in the business, because no one else can do that. Someone else can come and market your product for you, but the strategy behind what the foundation of your whole business is, how the clients are going to be fulfilled the best, is through your knowledge, through your strategy, through your execution. And that is all within the client fulfillment, which you have to carry out. Now, I'm speaking to someone who hasn't got a team to make sure that their client fulfillment is being done by someone else. I'm speaking to people who are too bothered about cash coming in rather than their customer retainers. Because the more you focus on the product or the service within your business, the longer that clients stay, and that's the easiest money you're ever going to have. Then they're going to tell their friends because they've built so much trust with you, because they've stayed for so long, and it's just easy money in the long run. It's a snowball effect. Of course, you need a system to bring leads in the first place, of course, but you're doing things such as following up with customers. At your stage, you don't need to be following up with customers. Someone else can do that for you, and it's not a job that's unique to you. Make sure following up is outsourced to the right person that can get that job done when you don't even have to be there. This gives you more time to focus on the client fulfillment, the thing that people are actually paying for.